everyone. It's your big sister Chiquis, and you've reached my personal voicemail box for the Dear Chiquis podcast. I'm here to give you advice on anything and everything you need help with, whether you're going through a breakup or having issues with your family, or maybe you have a question about my personal life. Whatever the case is, I want to hear from you. Remember, these are my thoughts and my opinions, and if you're suffering from a serious issue or hardship, you should seek help from a qualified professional. All right, now go ahead and leave your message at the sound of the beep.
Hey, Chiquis. First, let me start off by saying that I've been a huge fan of yours and your family ever since the I Love Jenny days. Me and my family, we used to sit around the TV all the time and watch. And then the Riveras came on and I used to watch it all the time as well. But I just have a quick question. So I've been hanging out with this guy for about 3 years. We met at a club, and as you're probably guessing, we did do stuff, and it's been on and off for about 3 years. And we're not officially together, and he's made it perfectly clear to me that he doesn't want to pursue a relationship there. And part of me knows that I deserve better, and I don't know what to do. I want somebody who actually wants a relationship and somebody who actually loves and cares about me. And you know, this guy, he treats me poor.
Hi, Illiana. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, first of all, thank you for watching all the reality shows and loving us. And because I love you back, I'm going to be 100% with you, okay? 100. You are asking me a question, and it is my responsibility to give you the advice that I would give to my best friend, to one of my sisters. And bottom line is, you're selling yourself short. If you want someone that treats you well and you know that you deserve better, you said part of you knows that you deserve better. No, girl, all of you knows. You're just ignoring the other half. And with that being said, your voice note did cut off, but you said something about he treats me poorly. I think that was like the last thing that you said. That already is not okay with me. You need to just let him go. It's going to hurt. I think you don't want to be lonely. I mean, who does? I get it. We all feel that feeling. I have felt there. I have been there. But we have to go through that process. We have to go through the healing, through the growing pains, through all that discomfort, especially if you have someone that's not treating you well. That means you're not treating yourself well because you're accepting that. So I need you que te amarres uno vario, okay, just toughen up and let this person go, especially if he's not treating you well. It's been 3 years, babe. He does not want anything official with you. He does not want a relationship. He has been honest with you, so you can't be mad at him. If you should be mad at anyone, and I'm telling you this with love, okay? You should be upset with yourself for allowing this to happen for so long. Now, don't beat yourself up about it because, again, I was in a situation like that for years, okay? Someone that did not want to be with me, did not treat me well, had other girls, y ahí estaba yo como mensa, you know? I get it. And that's why I'm telling you, it's so much certainty. Once you become a person of self-love, of self-care, and you know really what you deserve, you're not going to allow people to treat you bad because a man will only treat you the way that you allow them to treat you. And also the way that you love yourself, okay? So I've said so many times, but I don't know. I want to make you understand. I think the best thing for you to do is to let this person go. And there doesn't have to be an explanation unless you want to give it to him, whatever. I wouldn't. It'd just be like, you know what? This isn't working out for me. And that's it. And just go through it. And it's going to be tough, but you are not making space for that person that you want and that you do deserve because you are occupying your time and your energy with someone that is not giving you what you want. So the universe and God is like, okay, she's busy. I'm not going to send the right man to her because she's occupied. She's preoccupied. She is distracted. You get me? Distracted? So, again, Illiana, please. give me an update, mamacita. You deserve better. You sound like a smart young lady. So pretty please just love yourself more and get yourself out of the situation, because another 3 years are going to fly by and you're going to regret it. Okay, this is just your sister Chiquis telling you this, okay? I love you. Con mucho amor y cariño, I'm telling you this, okay? A lot of love. Sending you a lot of light, babe. Keep us updated here on Dear Chiquis, okay? Besitos. Okay, let's move on. Next question comes from Ari.
Hi, Chiquis. First off, I have to say que eres toda una mujerón. I love you so much. You are such a light. The way you show up with grace, strength, and authenticity through everything, it inspires me so much. My sister and I love you and your mom and all your siblings. We always say that she's you and I'm Jenica or Johnny because we have an 18-year age gap and she's totally my sister mom too. So we really connect with your family and your story. And just thank you so much for always being you and radiating positivity. Pero okay, now for my pregunta. I'm 27, working full-time in the mortgage world, but I've also started my own online tiendita. And I just started a plant service side business as well, and I pet sit on the side. I'm super passionate about growing my small business and eventually replacing my 9 to 6, but I still need this job to financially survive right now. How can I balance all of it and make sure I'm giving my dreams a real shot without burning out? Also, do you have any advice on building confidence on camera or putting myself out there more as I continue to build my brand? Muchísimas gracias, chula. Te mando un abrazote, and I hope to see you soon in Vegas for a show. Love you. Thank you. Bye.
Oh, Vegas sounds great, guys. I love Vegas. Emilio was just asking me the other day, let's go to Vegas. So Ari, from Los Angeles to Vegas, first of all, thank you so much. I love that you guys, have watched the reality shows. And I thank God for that, because it was tough. The reality shows, there were days where it was very, very tough, but I love the fact that you guys got to know me, got to know my mother, my family through it. So I love that you guys watched it. So thank you so much for that. And Ari, okay, that's awesome that you have your store, your online store, your tiendita. I think that's freaking great. Good job. You took already, I think, the hardest and most difficult step is just doing it. I know finding the balance between your work that brings you financial stability and a business, it takes time. So just give yourself that time and that grace, because it's going to take some time to adjust. Now, as far as any tips that I can give you, I would definitely just know that your bread and butter is your mortgage work. And with time, because it takes at least a year, 2 years actually, to grow a business, to get it on its feet, and maybe sometimes a little longer. So don't get impatient. Don't rush things. Don't force things. Just let them be. Obviously, continue to push everything on social media. Thank goodness for social media, guys, because yes, it could be a place that brings a little bit of darkness sometimes because people can be mean. But on the other side of the token, it's a great way to promote yourself. And it's something that when I started my first business, I did not have. So this is great. Okay. So keep your job. And when you're off, or especially on the weekends, just really hone in, but give yourself some time to breathe too, because you don't, again, yes, you don't want to burn out. So you need to find that sweet spot, since I don't know exactly what time you work, if it is a 9 to 5, but make sure that you're also doing things to self-care, to work out, to meditate, to get yourself aligned so that you have more mental clarity and energy to do both things. But it is possible. It is possible. You got this. You're young, you're spunky, and it's going to be fine. Just find maybe like an hour a day, 2 hours a day to say, okay, I'm going to focus. I'm going to do whatever I have to do for the business. Or a Monday, for instance, and just say, I'm going to do this for the business on this day, so that you have a plan. You have to have a schedule. That's important. And that'll make it a lot easier. And then for camera purposes, just continue to do it. I mean, I know that you get shy and some people get worried about what people are going to say, but you have to get that out of your mind and just get in front of that camera and do it. And the more you do it, the more it becomes second nature. I was very, very, very shy when I first started. very shy. And Roxy was the one that pushed me. And we have a whole episode on that. So if you want to hear what Roxy and I talked about and how she would push me, and it's all doing it. You know, people say practice makes perfect, and it does with time. And the more you do it, the more you get used to it. So just put yourself out there. Don't worry. Don't think about what they're going to say. You know, do whatever makes you feel confident. If you want to wear your makeup, your hair, all that stuff helps to project a little bit better. But again, the more you do it, the better it's going to get. Okay. I hope that all made sense. I know there was a lot that I said, but I'm very proud of you and keep it up. Don't leave your job. Eventually your business will grow, hopefully, God willing, to the point where you can put your job to the side. But for now, you're doing the right thing. Keep your job and thank God for that job. Don't say, oh, I have to go to work. No, say, I get to go to work. I'm making money. I have my job and I have a business. And that's a freaking blessing, babe. Not a lot of people can do that. So make sure you're throwing good energy to both your business and your job, okay? So that way it flourishes. Okay, done with that. Okay. Thank you, Ari. I hope I helped, okay? Te mando un besote, mi amor. Okay, guys, last question comes from Pablo.
Hey, Chiquis. I wanted to call in with a question regarding to your businesses. So I'm a huge Be Flawless and Plantitas user. And I remember watching an episode of the Riveras back in the day. And you were in a meeting with, I think, either CVS or Walgreens. And they were interested in carrying your products at the time. So I just want to know what happened with that. Or what's it going to take for us to see Be Flawless on the shelves in Sephora or Plantitas in Ulta? Is there like a request that we can do, or is that like a whole deal you need to work out on your own? I don't know. But I just hope that one of these days these products are more accessible to people so that way people can fall in love with them the way I did. I'm a huge Be Flawless advocate. Hopefully one of these days I get to become a brand ambassador just because I go hard for your companies, girl. And I'm excited for the new products on the way. I hope you're doing good. And keep doing you. Don't feel pressure to do anything you don't want. Us fans know why you're taking this break, and you've given us so much. The least we can do is give you the sense of peace. So make that baby. Enjoy your time. Enjoy your family. And, you know, we'll be waiting on the next single. Love you. Bye.
Pablo, you are so cute. Aw, thank you. You guys you make me so happy, you guys. You guys are so awesome, honestly. And thank you for supporting my businesses. It means the world to me. And, you know, Be Flawless is my baby. And of course, Plantitas is too. But I feel like, you know, the skincare has always been something I've loved forever. And yes, we did have that meeting on the Riveras. And I think more than anything, it was, if I remember correctly, it was something about units and not paying you up front. They have like this whole thing where they have to have the products on the shelves for a while. And then if they don't sell, it just becomes, it was a little messy. It wasn't a right fit for me at the time. But I love that you are sending good energy to have my products in Sephora or Ulta one day. I would love that. Especially Plantitas. I feel like Plantitas could definitely be in Ulta. I see it, even Target, you guys, because there's Rizzo Curls there and she's also a Latina. So I'm like, it just gives me inspiration as well. And it gives me hope. So I don't know. The truth is, it's a meeting. We already submitted a video to Sephora for Plantitas. It just takes a while. It's a long process. But I mean, that would be amazing. And I still have hope and I hope it happens. But we do amazing online. So we're happy. But yes, I do agree. It would be great because it would be more accessible. And I would love that. I would love to see the posters on the windows and hanging from the ceilings. You know, that would be so awesome. So yes, we're working on the baby. We're working on all that good stuff, Pablo, and new music. So be excited. Be excited. Be excited. But thank you. You definitely put me in a good mood. All of you. Thank you for your questions. You guys, the support you give me, it means the world to me, honestly. So thank you. I appreciate you. If you are a first-time listener, welcome. Welcome to this podcast. Welcome to Chiquis and Chill as well on Mondays. And if you have a question, please leave your question at speakpipe.com/Chiquis and Chill podcast, okay? I love you guys, and I'll catch you on the next episode of Dear Chiquis. This is a production of iHeartRadio and the My Cultura podcast network. Follow us on Instagram at My Cultura Podcast and follow me, Chiquis, that's CHIQUIS. For more podcasts from iHeart, visit the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to your favorite podcast.